Hey folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Wildheart and welcome to another live musical performance analysis reaction type video. And this week we are checking out a lady called Kate Wolf and we're checking out a performance of a song called Green Eyes. Now this particular performance and this artist in general was requested to me off the back of my Janis Joplin video where I asked for some more female artists because I thought we were quite male heavy on this channel. And the thumbnail of this one has always jumped out at me. It's a picture of her and it's got like 15 million views or something. And it's a name, I'm sorry to say, I've never even heard her name. A lot of times on this channel, I've heard of the artist, but not actually listened to the artist. But this one, I've got to say, and people might be amazed, shocked, surprised, whatever. I've never heard of her, and so of course I haven't heard her songs either. Now, I mean, she did die. Look, I'm just checking her out on a Wikipedia. Yeah, Kate Wolf, born 27th of January 1942. Died December 10th, 1986. So she died when she was 44 from a long struggle with leukemia, which is way too young to be dying, let's be honest. And this was, I think this was performed, I think this is in Texas in 1985. And so obviously I'm assuming she's going to be struggling with leukemia at the time. I mean, I don't know how long a long struggle with leukemia is, if it's years or months. I really don't know. But it looks like it's got everything that we like on this channel. Yeah, we're in the 80s, not the 70s for one. So we're in the 80s, but you know, we're going to have a lot of that older 80s style kind of tech clothes look. And are we outside? I don't know. I can see plants and things, so hopefully we'll find out. This lady here next to her, I think it says here, the guitarist and mandolin player Nina Gerber became her accompanist for the rest of her career. Is that Nina there? Looks a bit like Nina. Okay. Anyone know that? Please do confirm. Anyway, let's get into the video. We've got the lyrics up. We're going to have a little listen. We're going to have a little read through, see what's going on. But aside from that, let's enjoy it. Sounds beautiful. Wow. Oh, that guitar sounds so beautiful, no?
Every night we light the candle.
Okay.
It stands beside our bed.
Goosebumps already.
And sometimes the flame's too much to handle. That's what you said. That's what you said. You should know. Because you built a fire in me and you made it burn. You followed me watching every move, matching every turn. Green eyes that don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down. Warm me like a fire in the night without a sound.
Oh my God. Guys, this is something else, right? So right from the get-go, we've got this acoustic guitar, this really kind of delicate sounding finger-pick acoustic guitar. It's got a little bit of reverb, maybe a little bit of delay. I think there's obviously this Nina is backing her up on the guitar. And it just sounds so beautiful. Like the recording of this, I mean, it sounds so beautiful. I cannot believe it. And then her voice coming in, which is, you know, all the things we often say about female vocalists are angelic, haunting, soothing. It's just, it's stunning. Yeah. I mean, she was something else. Love the kind of setting, not the setting, the structure of the song. It kind of got like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and in the chorus, that kind of bass guitarist, this chap on the side comes in, and also with the harmonies. Man, this is gorgeous. And it's, yeah, we were already within the first couple of lines, we had the first goosebumps appearing on the skin. And like I say, whenever that happens, that is a sign that the music is, going beyond simply listening to some notes. Yeah, this is a pouring of emotion. Obviously, I think she's written the song. I think it's written by her, which for me makes it even better. I mean, I love, it doesn't really matter who wrote the song, but when she's singing this is all coming from her. So this is obviously about a chap, I guess, with green eyes. And it's kind of like, it's not necessarily sad lyrics, It seems a celebration of a relationship almost. But the way she's singing it, man, nearly had me crying. I always like a hum in a song, that, right?
You were waiting till I heard, just as patient as that love light in your eyes.
She's got a really, actually quite deep voice, no?
You never threw away a word or ever talked in a disguise I ought to know. You were a beacon to a sailor lost at sea. I saw it in your eyes when you looked at me so openly. Your green eyes, they don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down, warm me like a fire in the night, without a sound.
I love it when it drops on that without a sound. When it drops onto that kind of last chord of the chorus without a sound. Kind of, is it a minor chord? I didn't even check it. I'm starting to think maybe it's not such a celebration of a relationship. The way she's saying things or she's singing about things in a past tense, that's a little bit of a, maybe things aren't what they seem. So she's saying, you were waiting till I heard just about that. You never threw away, or talked in. It's very much singing about a past tense. And then in the chorus, it's your green eyes. We get into a present tense, which is kind of potentially confusing, but maybe it's about a past lover, a past relationship, and the green eyes don't miss a thing. But I don't know. I really don't know. Has she talked about the meaning behind this song? Probably somewhere at some point. Whether or not it's available on the ether of the internet, I'm not sure. But maybe some of you guys, I bet there's some people in here who have seen her live back in the 80s or the 70s or even the 60s. And I bet some people probably knew her. So please do let me know in the comments if you know anything about this song. I'm loving it. I love the folkiness. I love the humming, anything that gets humming in it. It's got my vote. She has a very rich timbre. Timbre, is that the right word? Her voice, it has this deepness, this fullness to it, which is quite different from some of the female artists we check out here. Sometimes it's like angelic, super high, which I'm sure she has, but this is a full kind of deep sound. I think this is Austin City Limits, right? Finally actually know some of the venues that we're watching. Right? Next one. What guitar is she playing? I never know. Someone will know. Okay, this is Nina now, shredding.
First time I ever saw your laughter break loose inside and tumble out to me, my heart knew it had found what it was after, and it came so easily. We should know, after all the years of the hard and lonely times.
Okay.
Now our days go by like best friends storylines, yours and mine. And your green eyes, they don't miss a thing. They hold me like the sun going down, and warm me like a fire in the night, without a sound.
Yeah, drop into the A minor chord, huh? Of sorts.
Without a sound.
There you go. Oh, yes, please. Look at that. Man, the 80s were a time, right? Can't believe I was born in this decade. Okay. Hey, did you guys get that at the end when she started singing the last chorus about your green eyes? She looked over at her bass player and there was something there, no? There was an energy, right? Is this song, is it his green eyes? I don't know. Anyone know? Anyone know the history to this, or who the bass player is, or I mean, I really want to know. So drop me a message in the comments if you do. Whoever sent me through this request, thank you so much. I mean, I find it amazing that I've never heard her name before. I mean, I'm not like, what? I mean, why should I? I guess I'm kind of an ex kind of metalhead, only coming to kind of folk and country and acoustic music in the last kind of few years. So fair enough that she's not been on the radar too much, but that was so good. Like this dreamy quality, this kind of airy quality to it, and a stunning voice, such a beautifully written song. Simple, yeah? Verse, pre-chorus, verse. Do it again. Stick a solo in the middle. Do it again. But it works. There's no messing around. The structure's good. The songwriting's beautiful. The lyrics are poetic. Yeah, we're deep and poetic in these lyrics. And if it's a song about love, then of course we're getting poetic, right? That's how it goes. The setting. I mean, if this is it live? Is it Austin City Limits? I think it is, because I recognize the background. The 80s crowd. The simple kind of musicianship on stage. You got 3 musicians. There's no drums. There's no keyboards. There's no backing tracks. There's no way. There's none of this kind of auto tune. Nothing going on. 3 people making glorious music together. Such a shame that she obviously, we lost her at such a young age, at the age of 44. I mean, in this video, is she ill? Does she know the writing's on the wall that she's not gonna make it? I don't know. Does that make it even more sad, even more upsetting? Maybe. I don't know. Does it give her more emotion to put into the song? Who can say? Guys, thank you very much for watching this video with me. I really enjoyed it. Do let me know if there's any other recommendations, maybe other Kate Wolf songs to check out, or any other artists that are going to give me goosebumps and make me feel things that I've never felt before. Thanks for watching. Don't forget you can subscribe to the channel, or you can join the Patreon, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.